What do you think of the Las Vegas Knights helmets?
Oh,
We had over close to 1,000 people comment
I
on it.
could not believe. I thought I was seeing things. Like when I saw them, the players were embarrassed. I hope they were embarrassed. I mean, describe them, Tim.
Well, they were
gold.
They were like a brilliant gold, plastic gold. Like it looked like something out of a movie, like a Martian would wear. They were
Imagine the PR
like
guy.
just a
come up with that.
brilliant, shiny gold.
Whoever.
It-
It doesn't hurt them though because they can still. I think they're 9-2 right now.
So one of the people on Twitter asked, what was worse, the Las Vegas Golden Knights golden helmets,
Which is
the
brutal.
the Flyers and the Whalers Cooperalls? And if people don't know what that is, go Google that. They wore like it was like a one-piece jumpsuit almost. They wore in the mid '80s, or the Golden Seals white skates.
No, white skates are okay. I mean, they were kind of, you kind of put up with that. But the Cooperalls, I couldn't believe. I think Philadelphia. I always remembered Philadelphia were the first ones that were.
Yep.
And they were like overalls.
So yeah, they were like an overall.
I thought you were going to ask about. Remember, wasn't it Vancouver that had their uniforms? And one of the players said, "Well, we play like clowns, and now we look like clowns."
dressed like clowns.
Oh, dressed like clowns.
It was the big V.
It was the V.
Oh
and
yeah,
it was
big
all-
type-
I didn't mind that too bad.
Yeah, but the Cooperalls. Do you remember those?
the pants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were pants.
They
Yeah.
were
You know, they
pants.
weren't good. They weren't good, and I'll tell you why. The players, one of their players told me one time, when they slid, when they went along the ice, they slid. There was like when you have socks, it kind of holds it a little bit.
Because it's knit.
But
Yeah.
boy, when you slid in those things and you up the boards, you wham, and they only wore them a couple of years.
Well, I think that's one of the reasons they got rid of them, because I think one of the Flyers, right at the start of a period, fell. He slid into the boards
Yeah.
and really got hurt.
Another reason Cheevers comes into this somehow is that they lose the goalies would lose the pucks. They're all black, eh? And he'd lose the puck. And I remember Cheevers. He was looking for every excuse that he could. That we were all dressed in black. Boston Bruins were the only team that was dressed in black, and he didn't like the black socks because he said that he'd lose the puck. So that's why we had gold socks. We used to have black sweaters and gold socks. I guess it looked pretty good, and that was one of the reasons. But Cooperalls were the worst they ever had. They'll never come back.
Yeah, so if you people don't know Cooperalls, go on Google and look at Philadelphia Cougar. I think they wrote it in the 1980s. It was awful.